What's good with y'all, man? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another one. So in this video, man, we got a video by Slow Plays, you feel me? We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, new huge free update, man. So let's get into it. I ain't here to waste y'all time. I just woke up. After this, I need to go finish what I was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, my morning shit. I was just like, man, let me hurry up and do this, but you know what I'm saying, because it did just happen. So let me hurry up and get it out the way. But let's get into it, though, y'all. Let's get into it.
All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and we got breaking news for the next bit of patch notes for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
I guess they just gonna do a patch every single time they drop anything, bro. So
next bit, it's huge. There's a lot of stuff that they changed up here. We're gonna break down everything. I kind of glanced through a couple of things. I saw that DBS Superhero Gohan and Beast Gohan, in a sense, I think got a nerf. I guess skill count that it takes, or like the transformation count it takes to transform, got increased by 1. But let's just jump into it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know if that's a good change, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why did they change that, bro? Nobody's complained about that. That's crazy.
Man, I'm pretty excited to see what they have to change on this. Now, keep in mind, there's no stages, there's no customization, there's none of that. Okay, this is a patch notes for already existing stuff in the game and things that they're changing that hopefully is in line with a lot of stuff people have been requesting, as well as everything that's going to be dropping later today. I think it's going to start around, I want to say like 4 or 5 p.m. CST. That's whenever maintenance begins, and it'll...
Okay, so basically the patch trash. Now, let me chill out, bro. Let me chill out. Okay, so at least he said that off rip, that it's not no maps and none of that stuff. That's cool, you know. I'm glad we got that out of the way. I mean, it is a patch, so a patch don't have to be that, so I ain't really expect that, but let's get back.
Take like an hour, so it'll be ending around like either 5 or 6 p.m. CST, okay? And that's also when Shallot drops as well. So we gotta wait for maintenance to happen. This is version 2013.012. Whatever. It's gonna be scheduled here. Yeah, this is, okay, so keep in mind, this is JST time, okay? 7 o'clock on June 24th. That's tomorrow for them, but for us, it's going to be today. All right, so Shallot does release today for anybody that was confused. So overall changes and adjustments. So here's something really interesting, okay? DP battle. Adjustments have been made to the DP battles in each mode so that the difference in strength between opponent characters and their DP is more pronounced, both online and offline. For single battle in each mode, the DP base damage correction has been removed. In addition, the physical strength has been adjusted so that...
I told y'all they was finna do this, bro. Y'all can't tell me I wasn't the first nigga to say that, bro. Y'all can't tell me I wasn't the first nigga to tell them they need to do that, bro. Y'all can't say that, bro. I've been the only nigga saying that, bro. Word to my mother, I've been the only nigga saying that, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, they gotta watch my shit, bro. I don't care, they gotta be watching my shit, bro. I'm the only nigga that said that, bro. I'm the only nigga that said that, bro. I don't give no fucks what y'all say, bro. I'm the only nigga that said that, bro.
It is the same for all characters, for both online and offline, okay?
Offline is trash. Offline is trash. That's I don't know, that's trash.
Really, really interesting stuff there.
I think it should just be for ranked. I'm not gonna lie, it should just be for ranked, but damn, they did it for everything. I just peeped that.
Y'all let me know if that's a good or a bad change in your opinion. That sounds, I would assume that's a good change, right? They're trying to balance it, right? The physical strength has been adjusted so that it is the same for all characters. So that just sounds like they're trying their best to keep it balanced for this.
Bro, I don't like that, bro. They should have just did it for ranked. They did it for everything. I don't like that, bro. I don't know if that was a good change. I don't know if like that, bro. I don't think that was a good change, bro. I'm not playing Sparking Zero to be playing fucking Xenoverse, bro. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy, bro. But I don't know.
This, right? Game mode changes and adjustments. Custom battle, 2D cuts, and text have been added.
We don't care.
I mean, okay, new 2D cuts, I guess, and more text. Like, they just need to fix the custom battle system to where I can just search, like, type it out, what I want, right? The thing where it's like you have to search for, like, specific tags and stuff, I don't like that. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Rank match. Okay, so as you guys know, rank match is going to be implemented for, like, the new seasonal thing. It's like a new revamped version of it. So basically, they're going to delegate it towards, relegate the teams via, I guess, like the ranking system, which is just going to be a letter. Before it was like D5, C5, B5, B3, B1, and all that stuff. So for D5, it's going to be D rank. Also for D5, I guess at like a higher, you know, ranking of it, you'll be in C.
Okay, so basically what's finna happen is if you a Z rank, you finna go back down to B1, S rank B3, A rank B5, B rank C5, and C and D rank you're gonna go straight back down to D5. I think that's cool. I thought it was finna be Z rank back to S rank, but looks like they did it a lot further than what I thought.
C, C5 is B, B5 is A, B3 is S, and then B1 is your Z rank, right? So new seasonal system has been introduced, dividing the season into fixed periods. At the start of each season, players will be demoted in rank depending on their rank from the previous season and will start from a certain rank. If you play Dragon Ball Legends, it sounds like it's kind of similar to that when it comes to the rankings.
I don't know about Dragon Ball Legends, but I'm gonna assume you know what he's talking about.
System. Consecutive win bonus of up to 5 consecutive wins have been implemented. Sorry.
Okay, so they got like a multiplier based on how many wins you get. That's cool. I mess with that.
I had to sneeze. My allergies have been killing me since I woke up. 2 consecutive wins, 1.2 times. 3 consecutive is a 1.4 times. 4 consecutive is 1.8 times. And 5 consecutive or more will be double. Okay, times 2. Battle system changes and adjustments. Okay, so skill stock. Slightly reduced auto recovery speed. No longer recovers when a tech is successful. Skill stock increase when stamina is reduced has been changed to only occur when stamina falls below 1. Increase the amount of skill stock recovered when an attack break is successful.
That sound good, y'all. That definitely sound good.
Dash fighting. If the move hits without being fully charged, it will no longer knock the opponent away, but can now be followed up with a dash blow or a dash rising.
If the move hits without being fully charged, it will no longer knock the opponent away, but it can be followed up with a dash blow or a dash rising.
All smash energy blast
I don't know what that is.
During
Somebody in the comment section, let me know what that is, bro.
short dashes, change the damage dealt when hit. All unblockable smash bullets. It's made it possible to quickly evade.
All smash energy blast during short dashes change the damage dealt when. Okay.
And tracking performance.
All unblockable smash bullets made it possible to you quickly evade. Okay. I think that's talking about when like a nigga knock you away and then you press X and start dashing at him. Hopefully that's what it is. Tracking performance has been slightly weakened. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad, like seriously, they need to have changed that, bro. That shouldn't be unblockable.
Performance has been slightly weakened. Sonic
fixed an issue where some characters were able to block even when performing a Sonic Sway attack at the fastest speed. I don't know what that means. Somebody let me know down in the comment section what that means.
Sway attack. Fix an issue where some characters were able to block even when performing a Sonic Sway attack at the fastest speed. They are fixing up a lot of stuff, changing up a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, they changed.
Like, it's crazy. After the game launched, there are still things that are being, you know, altered. That's
It's still stuff that's being changed right now, bro. It's shit
crazy. Possible to transition to
Dragon Dash, Rapid Ascend, Rapid Descend, Defensive. It is now possible to transition to Step In when in close range. I don't know what that means. Somebody let me know, bro. Somebody let me know.
step in when in close range. Okay, interesting. Chase change. Adjusted it to make it easier to hit. Okay, that's good. Skill changes and adjustments. All skills that instantly enter sparking mode. Ooh. After activating the skill, defense is reduced for a certain period of time.
Don't let me find out they finally put in key sickness, bro. That's a W if they did that, bro. But the fact that they getting punished for going instant spark in general, that's a W for sure.
Oh, shit. So, specifically, Insta-Spark mode, or just Insta-Spark techniques, right? I guess, in a sense, that sounds like it's more of like a nerf, right?
That's
So,
definitely a nerf.
I guess right after activating it,
General skills that fully restore energy, such as full power charge. After activating the skill, defense is reduced for a certain period of time. I think that's a W too. Like, we punishing people for using things that's kind of cheese, you know. General buff skills such as Sand Spirit and Pump Up increased effect duration. Definitely needed that, bro. Nobody even uses Sand Spirit like that. I mean, a lot of these skills basically are useless on Sparking Zero right now. But in my opinion, I mess with them just simply because like you can get somebody back, gut punch, and then put it on and then use it. That's how I would use those skills. But a lot of people don't use it, so that's a good change. Let me see. Let me fast forward.
Short window. That's kind of crazy. General skills that fully restore skill. So buff skills got a buff. We got the double buff. Let's go. Not really, but yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. Multiple after image fist. Change so that the effect ends if the opponent is ultra countered.
I don't know what that means. Somebody please let me know down in the comment section what the fuck that means. I have no idea.
Okay, so I would assume that after image, is that after image strike? Is that just a mistranslation? Or like, what is that exactly?
That's after image strike for sure.
That's what I'm assuming. After image strike or whatever it's called, that one move that everybody gets annoyed by. There you go. I think that's supposed to be Turles. The Triamite, the fruit of the Triamite.
The amount of status increase when activated has been increased, and the energy recovery effect has been added. W, bro. That definitely needed a buff because Turles was garbage. I could never. I ain't gonna lie. I literally could not use that nigga online. He was so trash, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it.
Or whatever. The amount of status increase when activated.
Let's go ahead and move ahead, bro.
Impact extended. Blast shot fired from.
Okay. All light and light bullet attacks. I'm not sure what this means. Somebody let me know down in the comments. The time it takes for a blast impact to occur after one side has fired a light beam or light bullet blast has been extended. General light blast adjusted so that a blast shot fired from a diagonal point direction will not be canceled out when an opponent is firing a light blast. Okay. General rush type blast. When a standard character's charge blast hits a giant character, it will now blow the giant character away and deal damage. That's cool. That's definitely cool, but it gets to a point where it's like, why would I use a giant character? Like, the main thing that I had as a giant was the fact that I had super armor against shit like that. Now I don't have that. It kind of defeat the purpose of me playing a giant character. That's just my opinion on that, though.
Deal damage. I realized specific character adjustments and changes, which I don't know why Turles wasn't in that, but whatever. Jerome and 8 and 19. Okay, they still get, I feel like every update they get, they're getting some type of change. When using super identification against a light beam or light bullet blast, the player will enter sparking mode and the status increased effect will be removed.
What does that mean? Somebody let me know in the comment section right now, bro. What the fuck? What do that even mean, bro?
Okay. Here's the Gohan stuff.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if this is a change that was necessary.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and read this. Son Gohan, superhero, reduce stamina. Common sense. Super Saiyan, reduce stamina. Common sense. Son Gohan, Super Saiyan. I'm assuming Ultimate Gohan too. Increase the amount of skill stock required to transform into Ultimate Gohan and now restores health when transforming. What? Why, bro? Why? We don't need no more health restoring transformations, bro. I'm sorry. Like, why?
If you wanted this or not.
They basically did the same for Beast, except it don't restore more health. It just transformed the Beast, but it take more stock.
Son Gohan, superhero, reduce stamina. So he got a nerf there. Super Saiyan, superhero Gohan, reduce stamina. Wait, what is this? Okay, so this is the same thing. Increase.
Like I said, we already read this, so we gonna
buff rate.
Skip ahead, bro.
Now it's gonna EGM. Okay, asking for Season 0 ranked match.
Hold on.
And the ultimate battle.
Okay. So I don't know what that is, but it says it adjusted the hit location. Somebody let me know down in the comment section. The following 2 music tracks have been added: Super Dimension Duel from Dragon Ball Legends, the Ultimate Battle of the Universe from Dragon Ball Legends. That's a W. I think that's cool that they added that with the character. That's cool.
Battle of the Universe from
Go ahead, skip ahead.
Or
After the start of Ranked Match Season 1 on July 1st, rewards will be added into your game gift box when you first log in. This update is required for online play, and internet is required to apply the update. We hope you enjoy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Thank you very much. Okay, man. So like I said, I'm not trying to take too long. Like I said, definitely appreciate Slow Plays for the video. Hey, bro, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. In my opinion, this is definitely a W patch.
Nigga, just give it a couple days. Your ass gonna be complaining about something. Just watch.
Why? Like, nobody said anything about that. But all in all, this was definitely a W patch. Like I said, for all the different things that I didn't understand or that y'all don't understand, hopefully somebody in the comment section can answer that question for y'all. But yeah, like I said, in my opinion, Sparking Zero definitely was inching a little bit more towards being saved. I said it. I'm not gonna say the game is completely saved, but it's definitely inching more towards that. They did a lot of good things with this patch. Could have been more, you know, but I appreciate them for actually doing certain things and listening to the niggas that's playing the game and listening to the content creators that's actually still putting out content for this game. Definitely appreciate Bandai and Spike Tunes off for that. But yeah, man, like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this shit. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh.